Okay, let's see. Does that work? I don't know if that works. Back ultra wide. Okay, that's what I want, I think. Yeah. Alright, that looks good. So I'm just gonna turn the brightness all the way down. Oh man, I always trip myself out because when I do this, then I tap the thing to get the other thing to go down, and then I can never really see. Okay. Alright, good. That's good. So, let's fucking see. I'm gonna set my phone up like, well, actually, let me make sure I can even see. So there's the kite. Alright, my phone right here. Alright, hopefully the phone doesn't fall or anything, but there we go. I'm also gonna have camera on my helmet, but that'll just get uploaded to YouTube later. So. What I am gonna do is get my cot going right here. This is a nice cot. Folds up real small. Got it at Walmart on sale, I think for like 25 bucks or something. Pop those bad boys out like that. And then you just zip it. Zip it. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this to where it preserves the life of it. Zip it real good. Dun, 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 dun. Zip it. Dun, 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 dun. Zip it real good. Okay. I think that's good. They designed this thing real well. Take care of it. Hopefully it lasts long. We'll see. You can fly. It's so light. You can fly it in the wind if it's windy. All right, we're gonna go to camera position number 2. And I'm just paranoid, so I'm gonna make sure that the stream is like going still, which it is. All right. looks good. It's just because I turned the brightness down to 0 and then I can't see if I tapped off of the thing. So what I'm gonna do here is just do my cracking routine. I basically consider myself my own chiropractor. I have a routine that I've been developing since I was 17. And it basically, without much assistance from, no devices or anything give me a bunch of extra mechanical leverage or anything. It's mostly just, it's actually all of it, completely all just physical leverage that I can generate with my own body onto my body. And then I also do a position that is position where I'm laying face down on my bed and I hook my feet into the bottom of the bed, and so I basically need that kind of a geometry that I'm laying down onto where I can hook my feet onto it. This cot is actually quite good because I can grab onto the sides and use that to also get me a bit a different kind of a leverage. So, but I'm looking at getting some devices from it's like a contraption. You can buy it on Amazon. That's where I'm seeing it. And it's like a bed thing that you lay down on it and then you strap into your head and it hooks into your feet, and then you have this little roller thing on your side that uses mechanical leverage or whatever, like a gearbox or something, and it pulls your body out. And I'm gonna get that because there's a lot of times when I'm going to do my positions, which I guess you'll see it here in a second what I do, but I go to do that and there's too much tension, or actually what it really is there's not enough physical strength to be able to, there's just not the leverage to be able to push my pelvis away and actually get those super low, deep pops on my spine. So that machine or contraption, I don't know what you call it exactly, but it's like a chiropractor table, something. But that thing I'm hoping it'll make it to where I can get those pops even in the morning. Because there's a lot of times when I get most of the pops, and then I feel that there's one more lower, deeper, but I can't get it because there's just, like I said, there's just not enough physical leverage to be able to do it. And I'm not the Hulk. So I just fucking tucked this in under just to move it because of the sun. So I'm gonna do it again. And we do it again. Dun, 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 dun. Till the very next day. Alright. So what I do, there's a couple different special positions I do. Let me adjust the phone. So the main position that I do in bed that I've been talking about here is basically this, laying down, and I do this in a whole different cadence. speed-wise about compared to what I'm about to show you. I'm not even about to do it really right here. But what I do, just to show you, is laying down, and then my feet are hooked in, and then we push down on the pelvis. So it's like from this position, hooking the feet and, hooking them up, and then pushing down on the pelvis. And that gets, oh man, it's so good. The spinal decompression you get from that. So I do that a lot. I do it every day. Like sometimes I'll do it in the afternoon as well. And when I do that also, it helps for later. It loosens me up a bit more for later. But sometimes I just need to, because if I'm doing stuff, or if I'm just like a little tense in my muscles or whatever, or sore or something, I got to do it a couple times a day. So, but what I'll do is, I'll lay down and and it'll take a little bit of time to kind of loosen up. And you'll see me here in a second. I'll do my little loosening up stuff and getting into position stuff. I'll also do like some back rubbing and even some pulling of the skin on the back. You can get some pops and releases by pulling the skin up off your back. So anyway, enough talking. I need to finish setting up everything and get out there. Right now it's the afternoon lull. I think the wind is going to pick up a bit here in the next, hour and a half or whatever. And yeah, I have really high hopes for getting good practice in today. Last night I came out here and got it up for some limited amount of time and just got it to go fucking, doing some figure eights, figure eighting it. The first time I really actually got it up and got it like where I had control of it, like, because there were a couple other few times where it's just like on another kite I was able to get it up, but then the wind was so dead it literally just fucking nosed over and didn't, and basically just doing that a couple of the other times. But last night was the first time that I actually got it up and was maneuvering it, getting it to kind of go around, go over, go up, and then go down. It was fucking cool. Unfortunately, I had my camera going and everything, and you can hear the audio of when I get it up. I'm super excited and all, but I went back and looked at it. I don't think you can really see it. Maybe I need to play with the exposure settings to get it to be able to be visible, but I don't think I got it, mostly because when I went and took my helmet back off, the phone was angled backwards, looking up more towards the sky, to where I don't think it would have got it. So, but anyway, today won't have that problem. I have streaming phone, and then I'm also gonna have my camera on my head again with more secured on there. So, and more time in general to practice and do all this, because last night it was just really late in the evening when I finally got out here and got it set up and figured out that I needed to adjust the lengths on it, because the bar is not meant for the kite and all that. So anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna do my little session here. I'll get my back pops like this here. Feels good. It's kind of breezy. Gusts coming through right now. If it stays like this through the day, perfect. Not enough wind to hurt myself. All I really need is enough to get the kite up and maneuver it around, and if I can be able to park it at 12, that's what I need. I need enough wind to park it at 12 and keep it up. I'll also do these side-to-side stuffs to loosen up the back before, and I'll even grab my foot here, or the other side of my pelvis on the far side here. And that feels really good. But it helps loosen up the lower back. Oh. 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 Oh, shit always feels so good when I get those deep releases in the upper left and right mid back. Whew. Man, I tell you guys, like, it can change your life to be able to decompress your spine, like, on your own. And to be able to deal with joint pains and stuff, just, you know. Most people, well, I don't know about most people, but I think a lot of people, most of the time, don't have the equipment or not the equipment, but like the technique in mind. They don't have like the inclination to try and like pop a joint that is sore. Like, what I'm saying is that a lot of the time there's something that you could do about it, but you just don't know what to do exactly. You don't know it, so you can't do it. Oh, yeah, like this cot is freaking nice. The decompression on a lake day, you need this stuff for like windsurfing, and especially as you get older, stretching becomes much more important. So here's what I do also before I go for it, is I'll rock side to side. I hope you can see it there. I rock left to right with my pelvis, and that helps, again, to loosen it up before I go. Because as I'm saying, like, sometimes I can feel that last pop in there. Hold on, let me just focus here and do it. That was okay, not bad. It's not the best on this cot, just because like when I pull down, it's like, I don't know, there's only a couple little points there to pull up with my feet. So like, and on my bed, I normally start from like dead center and then extend out. So it's a little bit different than my normal like geometry flow here. So, but still, it gets the job done here. Oh. That's your horoscope for today. That's your horoscope for today. Yeah. I don't know how I can do the second line of that, singing it like that. Oh, that's a Weird Al song. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this position gets the outer muscles on the lower back, like in between the mid and the low back, like the in between those two. It gets the outer muscles. Oh. Doing that popping thing where I lay down face down. Ooh. Oh, that felt good. Oh. Doing that one where I'm laying down with my feet hooking and pushing on the pelvis. That gets the low back, the deep muscles, like around the spine, with that one. And then doing this one gets the outer muscles, the muscles that are closer to the skin. Oh. And there's just so many different pops and cracks you can do that nobody really knows about. Like when you extend your elbows, that was you probably couldn't hear that, but that gets one. And the trick is when you do that, you extend your elbow and then you have to overextend. It's like, and then also the trick, you have to be level, horizontal. You can't be like laying up or laying down really. It just, for some reason, the gravity needs to be upright with your arm like straight out like that. And then also with that one, when you do that one while you're still out like this, you know, kind of rub it a bit and then grab your weenus and then you pull it out while you extend your elbow, and that'll get you a pop as well with the skin. I don't know if I need to be talking this loud, but the wind is picking up, so. Oh, that feels good. And then also with the elbow, there's like pushing it in. You can get a pop by pushing it in. A lot of the time, that one doesn't work. But when it does, it feels really good. Ooh, that one kind of went. It always feels good when it actually goes, even if it's just kind of going. It's like really good. Okay, now another special one that I do. For the neck and spine, the upper neck and spine. I'm gonna stand over here for this. So, what I do is I get my hand back of the neck, that like locks in place, and then I get my other hand to my chin, that's gonna lock in place, and I use this leverage motion right there to pull my head up away from my shoulders. That's the leverage motion that happens here. And you also use a breath of air to lean over onto that breath and hunker down and use your muscles to squeegee onto it. And by using that compressive force with the extra air in your belly and your chest, it pulls your spine and your neck up even more. And I get pops down into my mid back doing this. And this is a fucking like tried and true workhorse position that I use all the time, and it does the job. It gets it done. It is a very good spinal decompression position to use. So I'll demonstrate it now. And there's going to be some pauses in between the movement. When I'm pausing, that is letting things relax and set into place before I go for the movement that actually creates the pops. And a lot of the time also just getting into the position and starting to lean over starts to get some of those pops. But then once the low-hanging fruit has been popped out, then you let everything relax for a second, and then you do like what I normally do is I'll exhale, because by then I need to breathe again. I'll stand up, or stand back up, sort of. Stand back up, and then get a new breath of air, go back down, and then go for the heave-ho, which is then the final of the movement. And yeah, that's basically it. There's also like some twisting of the spine, like back and forth when you're doing this. Because yeah, the body likes that kind of stuff. So anyway, here it is. This stuff out of the way. Breath of air. Oh, and that's it. That was decent. I'm pretty tensed up right now because it's like my morning time. It's about like 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. And so yeah, the more tense you are, then the harder it is to get more pops. And so like the way it is that by the end of the day, your body's limbered up more and a lot of them will go much easier. So that's my special positions, the main ones. There's some other stuff, of course. I've been doing it for so long. You can pop your ears. There's like, with the ears, it's like earlobe down, middle of the ear, back and out. Well, earlobe down and out, back of the, middle of the ear, back and out, top of the ear, out, and kind of like up and down, and like out. But also actually even down. So like, yeah, top of the ear, all up and down, middle of the ear, out and back, earlobe, down, and kind of around the back area. And that is some good shit too. I need to get moving here, so I'm gonna stop talking to chat. So, oh man, it's such a good day. It's so pretty. Oh, I work tomorrow, and I've had a great 4 days off. Whew, I love my new job. Working at the Walmart fulfillment center, doing inbound. I love it. All right, let's get to work. Back to work. I'm gonna put my water here. Ooh, my foot, ankle, that feels good. Twisty. Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna go get some tape and come back to set my phone up. Okay. Today is a great day. Where did I put my keys? Where did I do that? Ooh, boy, I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna sit and do this. So I don't want to kill myself while I do it. Got one last hit of Red Bull in there. You know what? I'm just gonna drink the rest of this. I'm a little worried about it, like, spilling out. Red Bull gives you wings. I'm gonna put my trash into this bag. That sort of turned into a song halfway mid-sentence. Alright. Let's see. Let's go over there. It's gonna get tucked into there in a way that I just don't care. Really quick, just to get it out of my hair. When I do things like that, that's my flair. If I didn't do it like that, it'd be fucking way more square. The more I rap, the more I'm square. Alright. Bow chicka wow wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to charge the phone. Man, I'm a fucking dumbass. I forgot my long extension cord in the garage. So I can't run the fucking cord from the inverter over there to charge my phone right here where it'll be able to see. Thinking, what can I do about that? If I really want to, I can Bluetooth or like do a hotspot to this and download Streamlabs onto this phone, and then have my main phone charging over there. But this thing is gonna start getting low power as well because I'm gonna be recording. Oh, this is gonna be such a good day. A good day. A good time. Where's my Coke? If you guys don't know about that reference, mind your business. Alright, tape. Let's just get this fucking on there. Doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to be effective. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba. Bum ba ba da ba da ba da ba. Ya ba da ba da ba da da. I think it's just gonna be down and dirty here. I just need to get to the wind is picking. Nah, the wind's picking up. No. I need to finish with this tape of bullshit, and then I'll get on the. Ow. Okay, my kratom is kicking in. Fucking. Cheers to that. Alright, I think I'm actually just gonna rip this one in half. Bum 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 da da dum dum bum ba da da dum bum bum ba da da dum bum. I got $1 in my pocket. Can I have $1? I need $1, man, for parking. Why not, man? I need to park. Come on, man. Bro, I'll get you back next time, man. Man, come on, man. Come on, man, that wasn't cool. Every time I ask you for $1, man, you just say no. Bing, 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 bing. Come on, man. Come on. Alright, enough of that. I'm hoping, I think that'll be a good camera angle. I'll probably just leave this to where it's adjustable. I mean, adjustable. You guys are a great crowd. Okay. See, I knew I needed to get out here fucking early because I never, ever, for some fucking reason, ever am able to do things in the allotted time that I think I will be able to. And if I am, I'm fucking at work. Waka waka flim flam. Waka Flocka's a leftist. Did y'all know that? He thinks women have more rights than they do. Yup. Shit. One more. Then I'll be good. Yeah, the wind here is gusty for sure. And also pretty light today. Oh shit, I got one more long piece of tape I forgot about. Oh shit. No way. Oh gosh, that means I'll have to use it. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I'm fucking cracked out right now. Also, I'm just pretty excited about this kite shit. Because I think I'm about to get hooked on it. Like, straight full hooked. think I'm about to not gonna have any more time for windsurfing because I'm gonna be way too busy kiting. Back to reality. So what I'm thinking about doing with my buddy Braden, we're gonna get onto one of my big windsurfing boards that has a dagger fin, a middle fin, for pushing upwind. And both of us will get on. He's gonna be using my wing. I have a 4-meter wing. And I'm gonna be using my kite. And the rest kind of speaks for itself. Well, okay, before I go to the car and do this, finish what I'm doing here, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be on the kite, probably in the front. He's gonna be on the wing, most likely in the back, just for like safety reasons with the strings. Yeah, it's definitely gonna have to be that orientation. And then we'll figure out how we're gonna position ourselves on the board to be able to push upwind, put the dagger fin up, and then do jibes or switch sides. So, and here's my janky setup. Yeah, this is like not secured very well, but fuck it. I'm just gonna like also put a piece of tape. I'm gonna do a tester video. Make sure it's at a good angle. And then put a piece of tape so it doesn't like go backward again like it did last time. Although, with the way it is right now, even if it does that, let's just test it like this and see if it's good or not. That actually might be like kind of good. I'm just gonna leave it like this and go for a session and see what's up. No reason to waste time. Okay, get some more water in me. What else do I need? I'm gonna need my harness, got my helmet. I think I'm like good to go. Need balls of steel. That's all I need. Keep this on here so that don't go flying away. I'm trying to think. I think I'm good. I think I am good. We got the wind kind of gusting. We'll get out there. Put my keys. Actually, I don't know about the keys. I'll put the keys here. I don't want them flopping around in my pocket. What else? What else? Nothing else. Let's get the camera situated. Let's make sure we're still streaming. And we are 45 minutes already, jeez. Alright, it's 1:44. time's passing quick. Let's just get it. Now I'm going to try to keep the camera in view, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. So the good footage should be here on my head. And take one last hit here and then start walking. Oh boys. Oh boys. Cheers. Wish me luck.